Chancer McPatrick. They're all in line. We're ready for the start. They're off in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile, and East Avenue is last early on. It is Citizen Bull that goes out to the early lead. Getaway Car and Gaming are right there too. So the Bob Baffert horses 1, 2, 3 into the turn. Jonathan's Way and Ferocious are next. Then Akora Wazelle. A break of another 2.5 lengths more to Chancer McPatrick, who's ahead of East Avenue early on. East Avenue looks a little uncomfortable in the early stages here, now being passed by Shin Believe, and Hill Road is the trailer. So on to the backstretch, Citizen Bull makes the pace. Gaming 3/4 of a length behind. And then to the outside, it is Akora Wazelle in third. The first quarter mile, 23.44. It was realistic. They're not rolling right along up front. Getaway Car is fourth and down on the inside. Jonathan's Way fifth in between horses with 4 lengths to make up at this stage. Then Shin Believe and Ferocious. East Avenue and Chancer McPatrick are side by side, and they're 7 lengths behind Citizen Bull. Hill Road is the trailer. 47.89 was an easy half mile. And now the field races for the far turn, where it is still Citizen Bull and Gaming. The Bob Baffert horses 1, 2. Akora Wazelle, Shin Believe has moved up on the outside. Getaway Car is at the rail, and the others have plenty of work to do as they come toward the top of the stretch. Citizen Bull and Gaming, and they turn for home together. The stablemates 1, 2, they're into the stretch. Citizen Bull in front, trying to take him all the way, and he kicks away. Citizen Bull by 2. Gaming is all out second. Getaway Car third. Baffert 1, 2, 3 as they come to the finish. It is going to be Citizen Bull and Martin Garcia to win. Gaming was second. Hill Road came late. Grabbed third from Getaway Car in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile.
Citizen Bull, you gotta come.
パナランギンゆっくりと馬体を収めて係員が離れます。体勢完了。スタートしました。ほぼ揃いました。さあ先行争いです。7番のスナッピードレッサー最高峰です。さあ先行争いダートに入って4番ドラゴンウェルズがまず出ていきますが、その内から3番のレイナでアルシーラが一気に先頭に立ちます。3番手が5番のルイス・テソーロ、その後ろは2馬審査、内から2番のマリブ・オレンジ、さらに6番のテーオ・エルビス、外には11番キアヌ、さらに外に13番ボルト・テソーロ1番です。その後ろに内から1番ピコレッド、さらに並ぶ12番のナチュラルライズ、1馬身外に15番タガノバビロン、間から8番のバーギーウィップ、最内からスルスルと10番クレイキングが押し上げます。そしてその集団の後ろに7番のスナッピードレッサー、さらには14番フィドル・ファドル、あとは2馬身半と離れて9番カンレースキーの追走、そして後方少し遅れました16番のパナランギンが最後方、3、4コーナーの中間に入ります。花を切るのは3番レイナでアルシーラ、外からじわっと4番ドラゴンウェルズが差を詰めて5番のルイス・テソーロ、さらにボルト・テソーロ、そして今外から12番のナチュラルライズが押し上げていって第4コーナーのカーブ、バグーンの中に6番テーオ・エルビス直線コースに入りました。そしてバグーンの後ろの後ろ7番スナッピードレッサ、前が壁になっている。残り400の標識を通過。さあ外から抜ける12番のナチュラルライズ、内から4番のドラゴンウェルズ、この2頭の争い。そして外からは14番のフィドル・ファドルが追ってくる。間からは6番のテーオ・エルビス、そしてその内から10番のクレイキングであと 150m、 12番のナチュラルライズが先頭、3馬身のリード。内から10番クレイキングがぐんぐん差を詰める。テーオ・エルビス3番手、先頭は12番ナチュラルライズゴールイン。内から迫った10番クレイキングでしたが、外から12番ナチュラルライズを押し切っています。
They're in the gate, and they're off. Redacted far outside. Dapper Moon sent on early. First Resort is right up there too, and Tistastic in behind them. Jonathan's Way off at mid-pack comes off the rail to be 5th as they hit the first turn. Dapper Moon out there showing the way. First Resort is up into second now, and Tistastic has settled inside while 3rd. Redacted reserved in 4th. Jonathan's Way keen while 5th. He's not joking, advancing inside 6th. Rendered Judgment in 7th. Sonic Skedaddle under a Slamming the brakes to the backstretch run awkward is Sonic Skedaddle, and trailing at the back while wide is Filoso, about 9 lengths off the leading Dapper Moon, whose opening quarter was 24-2. Heading down the backstretch, prompted by First Resort. Dapper Moon, First Resort still 1-2. Tistastic tucked away neatly down inside third as they move for the far turn. Redacted is fourth. Jonathan's Way in heavy traffic fifth. Filoso with a big move onto the far turn is revving up 4 wide with 3 furlongs to go. Farther back, it's He's Not Joking, Render Judgment, and Sonic Skedaddle as they race for the top of the stretch. First Resort is up for a short lead. First Resort at the quarter pole heads for home in front. Dapper Moon is back into second. Tistastic in behind with Redacted. Jonathan's Way switched outside, and here comes Jonathan's Way. He's running up into second with a furlong to go. First Resort, though, got the jump, and it's clear by 5 with a 16th to go. Jonathan's Way runs out of racetrack. First Resort bounding home, wins it by 3. Jonathan's Way was second, Tistastic was third, and it's tight for fourth.
Studley Do Right. Keewaydin. Keewaydin goes in. And Gun Trader, last to load, is in. All set. The Grade 2, Remsen. And they're off. Broken a good line. Tux with the early speed. Junior Alvarado and Tux will assume command, and they'll take him into that first turn. Keewaydin is going to stalk perfectly. Right here in second is a length behind the leader. It's those two into that turn together. Just off of them is Studley Do Right. Then Gun Trader is trying to corner wide. Is trying to get out just a touch. Is now in a shared fourth. It's to the outside here of Aviator Gee. Ground saving journey so far. Reclaims that fourth spot. That'll push Gun Trader back to fifth. And the early trailer is Poster. Tux has the lead, and mild pressure here from Keewaydin. They went 23-4 for the opening quarter mile, and they're on the backstretch, and Tux is in command. It's Tux with the lead, now only a head in front of Keewaydin. The favorite is watching the action here right from second, just sitting chilly. At the rail is Aviator Gee, is traveling in tandem there with Studley Do Right, who's 3 wide up the backstretch. Poster has picked up a spot, is now second to last, and the trailer is Gun Trader. 48.59 for a half-mile time. Tux is still doing it nicely. Tux has the lead. Keewaydin has been there the entire journey here from second. Studley Do Right in third. Aviator Gee and Manny Franco is just watching the action here, is in hand, is right in behind a battling trio as they're well into the turn now. Poster appears to have some run too. Gun Trader is wide. Poster is the first one to make a move, and here comes Poster on the move with Flavien Prat. Is going to make it 4 across the racetrack here. It is Tux in front. Aviator Gee is looking for a way out. Keewaydin meanwhile is put ahead in front. Poster is launching this big rally, and Poster's got the momentum. Poster's taking the lead. It's Poster who's trying to kick away, and the Remsen is doing just that. Aviator Gee is in the clear. It's Poster who's kicking away, now up by 2. Is going to have to hold off an oncoming rush of a lugging in Aviator Gee, but Aviator Gee is absolutely flying down the center of the racetrack. Poster is almost there. Aviator Gee is lunging. Poster needs a line. Aviator Gee, photo finish. Oh, it's a photo. Poster and Aviator Gee right there at the line. Finishing third was Tux. Was that a record-setting ride for Flavien Prat? We'll find out. It's a photo in the Remsen. Poster or Aviator Gee.
今ゲートに近づきます。第75回全日本2歳優春枠入り完了です。スタートしました。バラバラっとした飛び出し、6枠両と少し遅れたナチュラルライズハッピーマン後方からの競馬。外目から8番コパノ・ヴィンセントが出伺う。ついていくのは10番のミリアッドラブ。2頭を見ながらホーリーグレイル、11番のホーリーグレイル、外からすっと先頭に立って内にコースを取ります。早くも展開縦長、巻き返した7番のハッピーマン、6番ナチュラルライズ、4番手5番手1コーナー。 その後ろに5番のソルジャーフィルド、インコースからは3番のウィル・オレオール、その後ろの圏内に1番のグランジョルノ。この辺りで後位集団は固まってきました。2コーナーカーブへ、地元のホーリーグレイル逃げます。リードを3馬身ぐらい取りました。単独2番手に10番のミリアッドラブ向こう上面、2馬身差3番手4番手、7番ハッピーマンと8番のコパノ・ヴィンセント、並んで前との差を詰めていきます。開いて6番ナチュラルライズ中段、その後ろに5番のソルジャーフィールド、あとは3番のウィル・オレオール、外ぴったり並ぶのは1番のグランジョルノ、後方は離れて2番のジュゲムーン、さらに後ろに9番のキングミニスター、そして4番のカムイカル。3コーナーカーブが入ります。ここで先頭は変わった。10番のミリアッドラブが先頭に変わっていく。ついていくか。11番ホーリーグレイル2番手で後ろが迫ってきた。7番のハッピーマン、さらにこの圏内にはナチュラルライズ、さらにはソルジャーフィールド。4コーナーから直線、先頭は10番のミリアッドラブ、ミリアッドラブ先頭、外から追ってくるのはナチュラルライズ、さらには7番ハッピーマン、3頭広がった。その後ろにソルジャーフィールド、前は粘る10番のミリアッドラブ、外から追ってくるハッピーマン、差を詰めてきた。3番手以下は混戦、先頭はミリアッドラブ、ゴールイン、押し切りました。迫った7番ハッピーマン2番手、そして3番手争いの圏内、3頭広がって混戦。5番ソルジャーフィールド、6番のナチュラルライズ、そして最後2番のジュゲムーンも追い込んで3番手争いの圏内に加わりました。ここは混戦。その後ろに3番のウィル・オレオール続いています。目指せケンタッキー農林水産大臣商店第75回全日本2歳優春。
Mr. Omaha, Kino, last one in, all in. They're off in the springboard mile. Jumping out, Essay comes away sharply to the inside. Cold Battle right there. Dominant Spirit forwardly placed and moving between runners quickly. Speed King will actually get to the lead before they get to the turn. It's Speed King by a good length now. Dominant Spirit, Complex Music, Dr. Ruben M. angled out to the outside. Cold Battle's back to 5th. Essay to his outside. Mr. Omaha is 7th and moving in the 4-path. And the gap of 2 more behind Cold Battle as they go to the backstretch to Blue Angel. Jolly Samurai, the late runner. Medicine Dog to his outside in the trailer. Another late runner in Brooklyn Alley Cat. Actually, the big trailer is all the way back to Kino, to over 20 lengths out of it with 5 furlongs to go. On the backstretch midway, it's Dr. Ruben M. and Speed King. They hook up, and they're 2 clear of Dominant Spirit with over a half-mile left. Trying to split rivals is Essay, Complex Music to his outside. Mr. Omaha is 6th and about 5 from the front as they get set to go to the final turn. After that, Jolly Samurai, Cold Battle, and Medicine Dog, Brooklyn Alley Cat starting to advance. Backing up now is Blue Angel, and Kino is getting closer to the group with 3 furlongs to go. Into the final turn, Speed King to the inside. Dr. Ruben M. to the outside. They're now 4 clear of Dominant Spirit. Complex Music asks for more. Mr. Omaha is 5th and has a lot of work to do. Cold Battle still there. Jolly Samurai angled out for the late run. As they reach the top of the stretch in the springboard mile, race on. Speed King to the inside, and Speed King gets the edge now over Dr. Ruben M. Here comes Cold Battle finding new legs. Cold Battle firing on is currently 2nd and coming after Speed King with the 16th to go. Speed King is all out. Cold Battle now within a length. Final yard, Speed King. Cold Battle to the outside. Cold Battle will do it. And the springboard gets up over Speed King in an upset. Dominant Spirit was 3rd. Photo for 4th. Jolly Samurai and Dr. Ruben M.
Gaming and Mellencamp, joined in the gate by Getaway Car. Rank being led forward. Journalism to complete the line. 1 to 2 for number 1 Gaming, 2 to 1 for number 5 Journalism. 6 to 1 number 3 Getaway Car. A mile and a 16th for the Grade 2 Los Alamitos Futurity. Racing! And first out is Mellencamp. Journalism showing some early interest with Getaway Car. Gaming on the inside within a length of the pace. Mellencamp taking back to fourth. It's Getaway Car in front by a half length. Journalism moving up second. Gaming on the inside third. Mellencamp fourth, veering a tad wide. And Rank in behind them fifth and last. Around the first turn, Getaway Car moves clear by just over a length from Gaming, who joins Journalism. They're followed after a length and a half by Rank through along the inside of Mellencamp. Into the back stretch. They have 3/4 of a mile left to go. And it's Getaway Car in front by one length. Gaming in second position. Journalism on his outside, with Reese having the potential to dictate terms to Pratt on Gaming as they race past the 5/8 pole. Then comes Mellencamp, and on the inside Rank, 3 lengths covering the quintet. A half mile from home in the Futurity. Getaway Car leading. In second spot, Gaming. Flavian Pratt looking to break a 21-year-old record for most graded stakes victories in a season. And he's coming through now to challenge. He's got the rail option as Gaming pulls within a half length of Getaway Car. Wider out Journalism. Getaway Car is kicking away again. He is proving an elusive fugitive. Getaway Car on the swing for home by a length or so, drifting to the 6th path. Gaming on the insides under very heavy pressure. Journalism's the one setting out after Getaway Car. And at the 3/16 pole, Journalism races into the lead. Kicks Getaway Car. Gaming is a flat third as Journalism bursts away with a 16th left to go. And Journalism, sitting on the cusp of an impactful 3-year-old season, wins the Los Al Futurity by 3.5 lengths. Getaway Car second, Gaming third, Rank fourth, and Mellencamp last of the 5.
They're off in the Gunrunner Stakes of 2024. Rendered Judgment stumbled, drops back to last. Built broke sharp. From the rail for Jareth Ludbury, it's Built who just leads. Magnitude, who's close up as they enter the first turn. Chris's Revenge in the 3-path. Admiral Dennis in the blue with the white star. And after stumbling at the start, Rendered Judgment holds the rail. Admiral Dennis now trails at the 6.5. The leader here, and a very easy lead attained by Built for Jareth Ludbury. So Built is out in front. Leads the tracking Magnitude with the white cap. Chris's Revenge nearest the inside. Rendered Judgment under the hands of Luis Saez. Admiral Dennis remains last to the 5. The opening quarter for Built, 24.64 seconds. Built left alone for the run to the half-mile pole as Magnitude stays near there with the front runner for Jose Ortiz. For Brian Hernandez Jr., Rendered Judgment is a ground-saving third. Jaime Torres and Chris's Revenge remains in fourth. And Admiral Dennis trails 5 lengths from leader to last. And it's still Built with Magnitude, who's been right there with Built, who clocked a half mile in 49.23 seconds. Just inside 3 furlongs to go. It's been smooth sailing indeed for Built. Built leads toward the quarter pole from Magnitude as Admiral Dennis is now coming up with a bit on the outside. Rendered Judgment straightens away in fourth. Chris's Revenge is last. These 2-year-olds head for home here at the fairgrounds after 3/4 for Built in 1:13.77 seconds. And Built has builded up a big lead coming down toward the final 16th. And Built has the kick. Magnitude chased Built throughout. Rendered Judgment is third. And Built just steamed away from them in the Gunrunner. Won by 7. Magnitude was second. Rendered Judgment third. Admiral Dennis and Chris's Revenge.
Want to get your career in horse racing off to a fast start? Well, the University of Arizona's Racetrack Industry Program is your winning ticket. The Racetrack Industry Program has served as a springboard to some of the industry's most successful individuals, with a proven track record of job placement right out of college. If you want to earn a degree in the exciting horse racing industry, the Racetrack Industry Program can put you in the winner's circle.
Haven't signed up for a Capital OTB account yet? Now's the time to take advantage of the sign-up bonus. Open up a new account with $200 or more, bet $400 by the end of the month, and receive a bonus $200 into your account. Plus, you can take advantage of everything an OTB account has to offer. Wagering from any device, live streaming, racing info, past performances, online promotions, and more. Sign up today and take advantage of the new account bonus Details at capitalotb.com.